Kendra, thanks. Fox Carolina is committed to getting you answers every week, and we have answers to your questions about those conditions on West Cherry Road in Seneca. This road goes through Oconee and Pickens counties. There's a bridge in particular that you can see mapped out on West Cherry. It stands out really more than anything else when it comes to those potholes.
And the rain does not help anything out there. Teresa Bowles standing by for us along that roadway. And Teresa, we've seen a lot of the issues always seem to come back to potholes.
Right.
Absolutely. That's how committed I am. I'm showing you potholes in the rain, Cody. I'm standing next to the Seneca River. I hope you can see maybe a little bit of the potholes behind me. The cars are kind of splashing over them at this point. Now, you could admire the scenery if it wasn't raining, and you might feel something while you're admiring that scenery too. It's the potholes down here that are quite distracting. And since Clemson students take this way to get to class, they and the community are asking for a change. If you want to visit the Seneca River or Clemson University coming from Oconee County, there is one thing you need to overcome first.
There are potholes in the road, and if one vehicle hits that pothole and you're on a bridge coming or going, you have nowhere to go.
This is the bridge DEANA Baker is talking about. It's called West Cherry Road. Some Clemson students live off this road since it's so close to campus. This is what it's like when a tiger takes on a pothole.
I see it, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to swerve, and then I go in it, and then I hear like a big bang, and I'm always scared that my tire is going to, like, I don't know, pop, and that's my worst fear, because that happened to one of my friends on the road.
Aditi Salunke says she takes this road to class all the time, and apparently so does everyone else.
The traffic flow at that stop sign, I will be waiting there for 10 minutes after class just to, like, go home.
The whole road runs from Seneca to Clemson through both Oconee and Pickens counties over the Seneca River that flows into Lake Hartwell. It's only a little over 2 miles long, but it's 2 miles that over 8,000 vehicles travel per day, according to the state's Department of Transportation. Lonnie Smith was just passing through.
I feel a rumble in your front wheel and your front end.
And for him, it was enough to make an impact.
My experience was just you having to swerve a little bit and miss the potholes, and what that does is messes your front end up a lot.
Baker had a similar encounter.
I've had a piece of pavement pop up before, and the noise is just, it's bumpy.
I brought these experiences to the SEDLT. They told me they've repaired 18 potholes in the past year, but no word on when West Cherry Road was last paved.
What they need to do is just get the taxes right, and we pay taxes for the roads, but they just don't fix it.
They did tell me there is an intersection improvement project where West Cherry meets with J.P. Stevens Road. That goes out for bids in May 2023. The SEDOT is planning to resurface this section as a part of the 2023-2024 pavement improvement program. However, nothing about the bridge specifically, and until that happens, here's a list of Baker's demands.
The potholes is number one, resurfacing of the road, the shoulders, and then doing the actual surveys or the studies for the amount of traffic and the type of stop and goes that we have.
And the SEDOT says 58% of Oconee County secondary roads are in poor condition. This just happens to be one of them. And just like Baker was saying about that flying cement, I heard a lot of other complaints about that. The SEDOT says you can call their statewide hotline and they'll take care of it. Back to you, Cody.